Oh, hey. What's up, everyone? Yo, how's it going, everyone? Thank you for tuning in one more time to the channel. We have another non-spoiler review for you guys about the arrow, the green arrow. So, so lo and behold, here we go.
Thanks, Joe. So tonight's episode, the name of it was "This Is Your Sword." The synopsis reads: Oliver must complete 2 final tasks before becoming the next Ra's al Ghul. Wait, that's not our episode. Oh no! The name of this episode is "My Name Is Oliver Queen." That's the name of the episode, and my synopsis for it is that Oliver went to a situation where he's basically about to display the virus out, and at the same time the group who you thought just died from exposure to the virus, they're miraculously alive. How did that happen, and what is going to be the resolve? Is Oliver Queen going to ascend to being the Arrow, or is he going to be something else? And that's my segue. Good recovery, right? Decent. I enjoyed the episode, y'all. It really surprised me for different reasons. I thought that the cinematography and the action sequences were pretty well done, especially like there was one, I guess, plane sequence that happened. It was a really big explosion. I thought that CG was actually pretty well done, surprisingly for this one, because a lot of times like Arrow has a lot of practical effects, but this one actually had a really CG heavy effect. And like somebody that I really like as far as one of their shows that he made an appearance, I was like surprised about that. But what were your thoughts, Jim?
My thoughts on this episode. One thing I mentioned this in a spoiler review, but it's kind of vague, so I'll mention it. What I like about this episode, it being the season finale, they did a really good job of bringing everything full circle for you.
Yeah.
And towards the end of the episode, you'll see what I mean. Especially with like the flashbacks concerning Tatsu and pretty much how all that transpired. They wrapped that up pretty well in this episode. I think that's really key for me. Also with this one, like it's going further on. Like one thing that you like, even in this season, like one thing that was on the table was people's relationships. Black Canary and her father. Not only that, but Felicity and Oliver, Diggle and Oliver. All that gets discussed, and it's like as viewers being the season finale, you're like, which relationships get mended and which relationships kind of like people are kind of stepping back from.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what's touched on, and also ultimately what happens with Oliver's ascension. That is the big question in the air. So you definitely don't want to miss this episode.
Yeah,
it was a good episode, yo. Like for sure, like for real.
I know that by the end of the episode, like you said, like everything goes full circle. And what is the role is he gonna take? Like, is he gonna be a hero? Is he gonna be the villain? Is he gonna be something else? And I mean, what we know of the character Oliver Queen, I've stated this before, is that he's eventually gonna become the Green Arrow. But the significance of the name Oliver Queen, to me, has more weight than Arrow or anything else. Like, there's gonna be the Green Arrow. And I think that has to do with the acting and the way that they portrayed the character, and they've treated it right. They've built a fan base the right kind of way. They've had you see him literally disintegrated from different things that's happened to him. You've seen him ascend on different levels, and you've seen him grow a group of people that, like, before he was the type of person who just was by himself. And this season, more than any other season, he's required of having people to have his back, and at the same time have different causes, but they all ultimately are doing the same exact goal. And I think that speaks volumes of the character, and speaks volumes for Stephen Amell for training the character. I think he's done a great job. This whole season has been really good, and I can't wait for season 4. I give this episode a 9 out of 10. I actually really enjoyed it. Like I said, like I love the action set pieces. I like how they mix things up without me knowing it. But I don't know what the end game is going to be for Oliver. Like the end of this episode, it kind of leaves a big question mark of what's going to happen next, and it might not necessarily be a negative one. So I'm excited for that. What was your number for it?
Give it an 8.
8 out of 10. So yeah, everybody, this was our non-spoiler review. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's kind of late. Like I said, we went and saw Mad Max, and it's like almost like 1 o'clock soon, and we're super tired. So we're about to go. If you like this, please leave a thumbs up, like at the bottom, and if you have any comments, definitely please leave your comments in the section below. If you haven't seen this yet, go to cwtv.com, check it out, or either go to hulu.com tomorrow and check it out, or if you DVR'd it, go ahead and watch it, because we just did. And we're out, everybody. That's the old 0320 signing out. Peace.